Driving the Mirai is very similar to today's hybrids that are already on the road. However, the advanced powertrain and technology will be new to some. In this driving features overview, we're going to cover some of the unique characteristics of the Mirai and the technology it's equipped with to enhance your driving experience. Before getting into the Mirai, you'll notice that the Smart Key allows you to lock and unlock the doors, open the trunk, and sound the alarm by a simple touch of a button. However, you don't need to remove it from your pocket or purse. Sensors detect the key, and when you touch the front door handles or trunk, it will unlock and allow you access. When leaving the vehicle, be sure you have your key and simply touch the front door's sensor to lock the vehicle. Once you sit in the driver's seat, you will quickly notice that Mirai's cockpit is filled with digital technology that uses buttons and sensors rather than switches and dials. Pressing the power button once will turn on the accessory mode. This allows you to use some electrical features like the audio system. Pressing the button again activates the ignition on mode, and all electrical components can be used. To start the vehicle, put your foot on the brake and press the power button. The ready indicator will appear in the instrument cluster. Due to the design of the fuel cell, there are various relays, valves, and pumps that will produce sounds under normal driving conditions. These are different than what you may be accustomed to in a conventional vehicle. However, they're a normal characteristic of the Mirai. Now let's take the Mirai for a spin. Keeping your foot on the brake, shift to the D position. You can check that you're in D with the shift indicator. If the parking brake is engaged, you'll see the park indicator, and you'll need to release it. Another helpful feature if you're starting off on slippery terrain like mud, snow, or ice is the track off button. Pressing it will turn the traction system off. Pressing it again will turn the system back on. When driving the Mirai, you have a couple of drive modes, Eco and Power, that you can activate to enhance your driving experience. Only one can be active when driving. Touching the Eco mode button programs the Mirai to conserve fuel. An indicator appears in the main display, and it also activates the Eco mode of the climate control system, so it too will operate efficiently. When driving in Eco mode, the torque associated with the accelerator is generated more smoothly to conserve fuel compared to normal driving conditions. This button activates the Power mode, and an indicator will appear in the main display. When driving in Power mode, higher levels of response are available if needed for moments when you want to pass a vehicle or climb hills. To turn either mode off, simply touch the button again. As you know, water is a byproduct of the fuel cell system. The vehicle will automatically purge the water from the system when driving and after shutdown. However, you may want to purge that water prior to entering your garage. Before parking your vehicle, designate a spot along your route to manually purge the system before reaching your driveway. Don't worry, it's just water and won't hurt the street. Once you've reached our destination, bring the vehicle to a complete stop and keep your foot on the brake. Then simply press the park button, and an indicator will appear showing you're in park. Keep your foot on the brake and set the parking brake to keep the vehicle from moving unexpectedly. Now press the power button to turn the vehicle off, and you're ready to exit the vehicle.